Hi little skeletons, it is Disney Queen Skelly here. So I have another rare night where my parents are asleep, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, I got the day off, and hubby is currently at the gym. So I'm recording this because it is a video that is like semi-long overdue. Harley and I have a deal together, which when you're seeing this, girly, it is time. It is now time. I have been relatively obsessed with a couple of new shows recently, and there is one show that my husband has been begging me to watch. I've had really no interest, even though I do really adore a couple of the voice actors, and it's a show called Hazbin Hotel. I know some of you are probably thinking, oh my god, that like should be so up your alley, and yes, it should, but it isn't. I don't know why, it just never caught my interest, but I have always wanted Harley to check out the show, The Amazing Digital Circus, and I would move my Jax plushie right now. You can kind of see his little tushy right here, but he is currently holding my mic and the controller. Now, because I haven't ever reacted to something like that, like I know my Silly Symphonies, I would like write down notes or whatever and like tell you guys how I felt at certain, I hate my hair, how I felt at certain points in the scenes, but that just isn't possible with this because these are full-length shows. What I'm gonna do, at least to avoid copyright, is I'm going to film myself watching this entirely, cut it to where I have reactions. You won't be seeing the show itself, like it'll just be seeing my face, and then at the end I'll discuss how I feel about what I saw, or if I have something like huge to say, I'll pause. But that's kind of how this is gonna work, just so my small channel doesn't get hurt. That's such a low amount of subscribers. So we're gonna start with season 1, episode 1 of Hazbin, and Harley, at the end of this, I expect you to have watched Amazing Digital Circus episode 1. You're kind of lucky in that you don't have to wait too long for the other 2 episodes to come out, because I know the new one's coming in March, and then God knows when the finale's showing up. So let's finally watch Hazbin Hotel. Enjoy my reactions. Now, before I continue any further into this, I do want to say I appreciate the hard work that I think it's Vivzy Pop has put into this, because I know they also have a show called Hell of a Boss that my husband personally loves, and he has asked me to cosplay, I think, as Millie? Moxie? Which one? Hold on. I have it on here. It is Millie. Okay, so yeah, I would be cosplaying as Millie at some point. Don't know when, but at some point he wants to do, I think it's Millie and Moxie. I'm pretty sure there's other 2. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. Would appreciate it. Anyways, we're gonna get back into it. Like I said, I really appreciate like the work that's gone into this and how big it's actually come, because a lot of YouTubers are now doing like big projects, like Markiplier has Iron Lung coming out. I know another YouTuber, like an Aussie YouTuber group, did Talk to Me. Another YouTuber group, I think, just released a movie recently. I can't remember what it was. But like Amazing Digital Circus is even on Netflix. Like, it is just insane how... And I think Murder Drones is on Amazon too, and I really want to watch Murder Drones. But it amazes me how far like these YouTubers have come in terms of like getting their projects out there. You know, it's absolutely insane the dedication and the hard work people have put into this. But anyways, let's continue. And full disclosure, I already do know a couple of things because I have peanut galleried my husband watching this. So if I don't say much, or if my review seems kind of bland at the end, that's why. Well, I already know that Lucifer... By the way, if you have not seen Hazbin Hotel yet, like I have, and you're totally new to it, I will be spoiling a lot of things. Like, I already know Lucifer's her dad. I mean, the main girl's dad. I already know that I think we're gonna meet her mom in, like, the next season. So this isn't really a shock to me. Well, I already know that Adam dies, too. Lilith, if I remember correctly, she's a bitch, I want to say? That's gonna have to be a refresher. So then is Lilith her mother then? Because I'm pretty sure we've already met Lilith, like, throughout the series, right? So that shouldn't come as a shock in the next season? Like, in the one that's coming out soon? So I love the fact that, like, it's, like, loosely based on biblical shit, but, like, it's also going to extremes in entirely different directions that I don't think is, like, part of the Bible. I haven't, and I will be totally honest, I haven't personally read the Bible since my years in Sunday school, which was when I was a wee lass. Yeah, I mean, I see the parallels, obviously, but damn, a cleansing every year to, whew, extermination, that's a very harsh way to put it. Okay, so her mother is Lilith. So again, I don't remember correctly if we actually meet Lilith or not, but I feel like we do, and I feel like she's not a good person if memory serves, but if we haven't met Lilith yet, and we just know that she's the main girl's mother, and we're, like, meeting her in season 3, then fantastic, but, I mean, it just, I guess this is why, like, peanut gallerying isn't exactly a good way to watch shows, because from my understanding, Lilith was already, like, I thought, never mind, I just thought that her mom was, like, gonna be some big reveal, but I guess it isn't, so, whatever. And Vaggie has arrived. Love you, Stephanie Beatrice. So my husband, for some reason, made it appear that, like, a grand reveal that Lucifer was her father when it's, like, been said at the beginning. Like, I don't know. Like, he made it feel like her parents were just some big reveal, right? Not like it would be explained in the first 5 minutes of this show and all that good stuff. But at least we got a girlfriend and they look happy together. That's cute. I will say I do like Alistair as a character. I like his voice. I already know his story that he was once a radio host. Don't know much beyond that. I mostly know Vox's story just because I actually really love the song. I think it's called Brighter. I personally love Alistair as a character. And when I saw his voice actor, he was not who I was expecting, but you know what? He's a cool guy. I've seen, like, interviews and stuff with him, and he seems really decent. Hell yeah. Right, and I also know that the hotel is where demons and all that or, like, people who go to hell can be redeemed and go to heaven. And I think so far there's only been one person to do that, and he shows, it happens in, like, season 2. I forget who it was. I just know someone actually does get redeemed because of the hotel. I also know that, like, my husband's favorite character, Angel Dust, I know about him. I know about Keith David's, like, I think it was a bartender character, something like that. And then there's also this, like, freaky little, I don't know what she is, but she's scary. She's tiny. I don't remember her name, but I remember her. Right, and what's his name? Brendan something? Brendan Rogers plays a news person, like a female news person. I remember that much too. Daddy issues. There they are. Oh lord. Wait, so Angel Dust is the only resident? So, totally off topic because, well, not totally off topic. Y'all, I'm sure the vast majority of my subscribers hopefully have seen K-pop Demon Hunters. Mira's voice actress, I'm sure we all thought this was originally Stephanie Beatrice, but of course it's not. I think the girl who voices her voice is, like, naturally deep, like, unlike Stephanie Beatrice's. Both of them kind of, like, almost make their voices deeper. But I fully thought that Stephanie Beatrice was Mira for, like, a hot minute, especially because she can sing. I mean, evident in this show too, because I know it's a musical. But I love the fact that she's talking about reforming demons here, and, like, when I thought that Mira was her, they were, like, killing demons there or, like, sending them back to hell. So I don't know, I just find this kind of funny. Not to mention, I know her name Vaggie is completely made fun of. I know people call her, like, Vaggie or whatever, like vagina, whatever the fuck, but yeah, alright, let's continue this. I love that sexy music immediately played when Angel Dust showed up, but I mean, rightfully so. He does look like a treat in his demon form, and I've heard in his human form he was still a treat. Oh, no wonder so many people have a boner for him. He's a corn star? Oh, okay, cool. That's information I didn't know. Charlie is so respectful. Oh my god, this poor girl, how did she... I get she's Lucifer's daughter, but how the hell is she running hell when she looks like a saint in disguise? Holy fuck. I'm so glad my channel has the permanent position of not being made for children, because it isn't, and what I am watching most certainly proves that, even though you guys are hearing none of it. But you could probably judge by my reactions that, wow, Angel Dust has no filter, but I love to see his confidence. Yes. Good for him. Good for him. Nifty. That's her name. Nifty. She's scary. Very scary. Very interesting, but very scary. And Keith David as a bartender in hell, it's fitting. God damn! Why is this show getting me to laugh? Full disclosure. Have you guys ever, hold on, I need my water. Tell me if you understand what I mean by this. Okay, you're watching a show. For the most part, it's entertaining. It's good, well animated, good story, great acting, humorous moments. It's not a show that, you would actively go out of your way to watch, if that makes any sense. You'll watch it, you'll keep up with it, but, you won't go back and repeat it, or, you won't be actively talking about it like you would with other shows. For me, that's my, I love shows like My Hero Academia. No spoilers in the comments, we are still in season 6. And I already spoiled one thing for myself. I hate the internet. I also love, The Last of Us, which I need to finish the last season, or the season that just finished. I love Stranger Things. My husband and I even went to go see the finale in theaters. It's kind of like that. You respect the work, you respect the acting, you find it very enjoyable, very watchable, very funny, but it's not a show that you would be, completely gaga over, if that makes any sense. By the way, why did I just hear the phrase, crack is expensive? Alrighty then. And the first song of the show, Lord, it took, how long is that? Oh, I can't even read. I think it took 10 minutes to get to the first song in the show. Okay, I have a feeling that Angel Dust is horny for Alistair, but he could be for anybody with a pulse, I think, or any man with a pulse. If I remember correctly from what I have heard, he's gay. Don't want to assume yet, but I'm pretty sure he's gay from what I remember people saying. So we have a Disney princess devil child running down the streets of hell where things are being broken into, smashed into, and she's sounding like she should have birds surrounding her and little 7 magical men surrounding her and taking her to a cottage. Just my 2 cents. Okay then. And I hear Mirabelle when Stephanie Beatrice sings. Oh, how delightful. Roll credits. Oh, I get it. Okay, so she's trying to... I think I get it. So Charlie's trying to reform as many demons as possible so that way they don't have to endure another, what do they call it, extermination from heaven. And then hopefully maybe talking to the head angel might stop all this? We'll see. I hope those of you who are parents are not allowing your kids to watch this show. So first song, I'm assuming it's called Happy Day in Hell. Not bad. Definitely gives me Disney princess vibes if Disney princesses were rated R and put in hell. Very whimsical, very Snow White, Rapunzel, you name it. Probably a good example to put it would be the song Belle from Beauty and the Beast, except hell and rated R. I'm so curious to know how they kill Adam. I don't quite remember how, because I didn't peanut gallery that one. I'm really curious. I also know that Patrick Stump plays his son. When I saw that short, I about threw my phone, because I was like, why? I feel so bad kind of thinking about it now, because truly they grabbed some really great actors and actresses for this show. And honestly, good for Patrick. I'm a diehard Fall Out Boy fan. Y'all know this. So the fact that the lead singer of my favorite band actually scored something as admittedly as high grossing as this show is, as well rated as this show is, honestly, looking back, I regret what I said about him, like, about being like, no, why is he in the show? Because good for him. If he was able to get something like this, good for him. Good for everybody that's in this show. Wow, Adam is a fucking dick. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are ya? Ah! I need a censor bar over Angel Dust immediately. I'm done. Fuck. I'm done. Angel Dust has me in a chokehold. Ah! Says the man who's acting. Says Keith David, an actor. Can't memorize a script. Also, Angel Dust, less horny. I don't see that being possible. I can totally see how this transitioned off of YouTube onto Amazon Prime, because God knows that this would not be monetized in the slightest if it was still on YouTube. It's the solution to our biggest problem. Oh yeah, herpes, that's a bitch. Nifty is my intrusive thoughts if I let them escape. Though, she has stage fright. Why is Nifty looking into my soul? Hey, she speaks Spanish in this! Whoa! Wait, does he break things when he's, like, on camera, or did he just do that? Holy shit, he breaks technology. Like, he just broke a camera because Vaggie tried to film him. That was pretty cool! That seems like a pretty simple deal. Did the radio in his voice just cut out? Because that was a little uncanny. Did Alistair just turn the entire hotel into a TV set? I feel like Adam's just trauma dumping at this point. Right? Okay, so I'm kind of glad they kill Adam. He's an asshole. Says the angel that's swearing every other word and supposedly committed debauchery over a weekend. Well, song 2. Did Charlie just create a rainbow? Oh yeah, I read something like each person in this family, like Adam and Abel, are both like rock singers, right? I know Abel's Patrick. I forget who plays Adam, but they're both like rock stars. And people are hoping that when they bring Cain around, because Cain and Abel are the sons of Adam, that they're hoping that another rock person comes into it to play the voice. I totally forgot that. Adam is lip-syncing a guitar solo. You know what? That seems perfectly in character. Oh, Charlie looks pissed. They'll be back in 6 months, but the extermination's every year, so what's gonna happen in 6 months? Okay, between the first song and the second song, I prefer the second song. Probably because it sounded more kind of heh rather than like heh, but, you know. Knowing that Angel Dust, like, absolutely crashes at some point, seeing how happy he is now is so depressing. Not only was Alistair glitching in the commercial, but he gets cut! Katie, that's Brendan Rogers' character. So rather than wait a whole year to exterminate, because of what Charlie said, I'm assuming, Adam's now pushing for another 6 months for an extermination. Wow. Okay, so first episode thoughts. It's good. I won't lie. It's good, but I never said the show was bad. I just said it wasn't something I was very interested in. Got a lot of laughs out of me, especially from Angel Dust. My God, what a character. Again, the 2 songs, I prefer the second one. Adam's a dick. Kind of glad he dies. Charlie just reminds me of a Disney princess in hell. That makes any sense. Love Stephanie Beatrice's character. Can't wait to see kind of how everyone develops. Can't wait to meet Vox. I don't quite remember when he comes in, but I can't wait to meet him. Overall, not a bad show. For a pilot, it was really good. I will give it a solid 7 out of 10. Very, very good. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please do not spoil anything about Hazbin Hotel for me. I know I said that I know a couple of things, but I don't know everything. So I would ask you to please not leave any spoilers in the comments below, just out of my own courtesy, I would greatly appreciate it. But thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know your thoughts about Hazbin Hotel Season 1, Episode 1 in the comment section below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And like I said, Harley baby, it's your turn now. Go ahead and watch The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 1. Although, I don't think she's going to film it, guys, just because she just went through a really big life change recently. I won't say what it is because it's not my place to share it. But she just went through a very big life change recently. And I highly doubt she's actually going to film herself recording this, and I'm not asking her to. This is just me showing proof that I am watching the show. So Harley, however you want to show me proof that you saw the first episode of Amazing Digital Circus and that you paid attention to it, I'll take it either way. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, little skeletons. Please stay safe. I love you guys.